Hey everyone, welcome back to First to Strike. Today we're diving into Rush Hour 3, the epic final chapter for Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker's unbeatable buddy cop duo. Yep, it's the third time Carter drops that legendary line, and it still hits just as hard and hilarious every single time. This movie is straight up chaotic fun, maybe a little over the top, but it's the perfect send-off for one of Hollywood's weirdest yet most beloved cop partnerships. Rewind to 2007. Jackie's already 53. Chris Tucker hadn't been on the big screen in years. And Hollywood decides to bring back the franchise that basically created the Black Asian buddy comedy genre. Rush Hour 3 drops in theaters. Critics tear it to shreds, more on that later. But fans show up in force anyway. Why? Come on, who doesn't want one more round of Jackie tossing bad guys around like toys while Tucker roasts absolutely everybody in sight? The story starts with Chinese Ambassador Han getting shot in LA. Inspector Lee Jackie gets assigned to protect Han's daughter Soo Young. She's got crucial intel that could take down the triads. Assassins are closing in everywhere, so Lee calls in his old partner Carter, who's been promoted to traffic cop but still acts like he's running the whole FBI. Their investigation leads them straight to Paris, a shadowy secret society, ruthless French gangsters, and triad bosses all chasing the same thing, a mysterious list that could collapse an entire criminal empire. What comes next is classic Rush Hour madness, culture clash comedy cranked to 11. French cops hating on Americans, Carter turning bonjour into something wildly profane, and Jackie just quietly rolling his eyes while smoothly dismantling henchmen left and right. The jokes land as fast as the punches. The action is late career Jackie at his smartest, not brute force, but pure creativity and environmental stunts. That Eiffel Tower finale? Absolute legend Jackie swinging from cables, fighting on wobbly scaffolding, turning iron beams into his personal playground while gale force winds whip around him. The Paris taxi chase is non-stop screaming laughs, and the opening restaurant brawl, total glorious insanity, bottles shattering, chairs flying, food turned into weapons, pure chaos, and it's awesome. Jackie Chan's own stunt team handled the action direction, bringing that signature, smooth Hong Kong flow even to the funny moments. Behind the scenes fact, at 53, Jackie was still recovering from injuries, but he insisted on doing the Eiffel Tower climb himself. That's next level dedication. Chris Tucker improvised nearly half his lines. That iconic, "Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?" was pure improv genius, and it blew up so big it became a pop culture staple for years. The score comes from Lalo Schifrin, the same legend who did Enter the Dragon for Bruce Lee back in 1973. Listen close, and you'll catch those tense, jazzy motifs echoing the old-school rhythmic punch, adding a nostalgic kick to every fight. Culturally, the Rush Hour series changed the game. The 1998 original put Asian action stars on equal footing in Hollywood, no more sidekicks or stereotypes. By part 3, the Black Asian dynamic felt totally natural, and it helped open doors for diverse teams in stuff like The Expendables and the MCU. Jackie brought authentic Hong Kong real stunt energy to mainstream America. Tucker delivered that sharp, fast-talking 90s, 2000s black comedy vibe. Together, they proved cross-cultural buddy comedies could make serious bank and earn real respect without leaning on lazy tropes. The pace is non-stop. Explosive restaurant shootouts, insane Parisian taxi chases, all building to a death-defying climax atop the Eiffel Tower. Jackie's dangling from steel cables, dodging bullets, and still finding time to side-eye Carter's endless yapping. To me, Rush Hour 3 feels like reuniting with old friends for one last wild adventure. It might not have the fresh, groundbreaking energy of the first one, but under all the chaos, there's real heart. The supporting cast brings it to Hiroyuki Sanada as the icy assassin, Max von Sydow as the sly French cardinal, and Zhang Jingchu adding genuine emotional weight as Soo Young. Director Brett Ratner shot on real Paris locations fighting wind, tourists, and nightmare French filming permits, giving it that glossy 2000s polish. It's not the absolute peak of the series, but it's a fun, fitting goodbye. Bigger laughs, flashier stunts, and a reminder that Jackie and Chris were absolute lightning in a bottle. Budget, $140 million. Worldwide, gross over $258. Million solid numbers, even if Rotten Tomatoes gave it just 18% and called it tired. Fans didn't care, they got the familiar madness they came for. Thanks for watching.
We'll always be brothers, Lee. In this life and the next.
If this got you nostalgic or ready to binge the whole trilogy, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Drop a comment, what movie should I cover next? See you in the next video. Peace.